go through stuff.
Hello guys, my name is Ujo Beauty Vlogs.
Excited.
Yeah, on this
And,
video, this woman you are
for the
seeing
future,
on the
they are
screen is Obi Cubana's
and
wife.
all of a sudden, you're
Yes,
married,
he really talks
everything will
much
change.
about
Your look,
women. It's like an interview
everything. I've seen mothers
advising
get married
women
and they
who
stop
are
learning.
not looking after themselves,
I've seen
who
mothers
are
get
being
married, maybe on drop
abused
from
or
school
for
just to get
anything.
married, and they don't
Yes,
go back to school.
we need to listen.
I've seen
Sometimes
mothers
we come to social media,
get
you
married,
learn the good ones and drop the
have
bad
babies,
ones.
and they
Just
resign
hear
from
her
work and
out.
they never get back to
If you
school.
are a new
I've
subscriber
seen
to my
mothers
channel,
dedicate
please
all their
kindly
life, their entire
subscribe,
lives
click
to
on the
married
like
life,
button
raising
and
kids,
share.
and doing nothing again. Before you were a mother, before you gave birth to a child, before you even got married, you were somebody, right? You have an identity, right? We all have an identity. Getting married is not your identity. Your identity is not connected to any man or any component or anything. Before I got married, I am a belle, but I've seen mothers, they get married and they just lose it. They just say, oh, my children. Yes, like everybody loves their children. We are all there for our children. But then again, where are you? Mothers, we sacrifice a lot. We give out so much. We take care of everybody in the house. Who takes care of us? As much as I'm all about family and relationships, I've come to tell you today that it's okay to simply be selfish once in a while. It's okay to just have your me time. It's okay to find yourself, to say, okay, I really want to do this. Some will say, oh, I'm now a mother, I can't go back to school. It happened to me. I can't go back to school. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't go to work. I can't earn money. You're having that mom guilt that you can't be this, you can't be that. You look around, you see your mates, they are CEO of companies, they are earning much more than you, and you're like this, fat, and with your fatness, they're body shaming you. The kids gave you that the stretch mark, that they're body shaming you and all of that. So, and you're losing it because you have children to take care of. And when you get angry, they'll be like, why is she shouting? Why is she disturbing everybody? They'll say Nigerian moms and all of that. But we all know the sacrifices that mothers make, don't we? We've all seen our mothers cry, in their closets. We've all seen our mothers have bad days. And you, as a mother too, there are days when you have bad days. There are days when you're there crying. There are days when you're fasting, you're praying just for your kids. There are days when you feel like, am I even doing enough? Am I even a good mother to my kids? Am I even a good wife to my husband? And sometimes when they mess up, you feel like, am I even doing the right thing as a mother? Well, it's simply okay not to get it right sometimes. It's simply okay to be angry and to shout. It's perfectly okay to make mistakes because you're human. And it's actually best if you teach your children to be human too. You don't need to, yes, we need to be strong for our children. We need to do this, we need to do that. But it's actually okay to let them know that you're human. We are called super mom because we're able to do a lot. We'll wake up in the morning, we'll call of them to pray. From there, we're getting them ready. School, go, cook, come back, homework, work, everything on our head. And not just the children, you have your spouse to take care of. You have your spouse to worry about. You have other relations to worry about. You have work, you have boss. You're dealing with your boss at work. You're dealing with your husband at home. You're dealing with your children. And sometimes when we raise children up, and they become teenagers, you see them messing up, and you start asking God, why me? And you start asking, I did everything I could for this child to actually, become a good citizen, but here I am dealing with a child that is taking drugs, a child that has gone. The people that are killing people, all these murderers, thieves, they were given birth by mothers. And sometimes we are too quick to blame mothers. We are too quick to say, oh, she didn't do well, this one, that one. We are just too quick to judge. Even mothers judge. I can imagine the pain of this Chrisland mom. I can imagine her pain. Like what she's going through. When she saw the video of her child out there. Everybody was saying, the mom, bad parenting, all of that. Nobody wants to raise a child and not parent well. Nobody wants to raise a child and not be good for their children. We are not perfect. There's no such thing as perfect mom. Let me tell you the truth. Not even me. There's no such thing as perfect mom. So when you see your mothers trying, and when you see other mothers trying, please be nice. If you don't have any good thing to say about the person, shut your mouth. I cried for that. I cried for that lady, for that woman. So please, let's try. The judgment is too much. It's not. You don't owe. There's something I want you to know. It's not your job to create a perfect life for your kids. It's not your job to create a perfect life for your kids. You're just their mother. You can only do as much as you can do. You can only pray as much as you can pray. But when they go out there and they misbehave, you start having that guilt. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? This one, this one, this one. So all of these things, these are what mothers go through. We are there, we're taking care of the kids at night, we're running kitty kata. We don't feed drink water top cup. Okay? We don't feed drink water top cup. We're running kitty kata. We're running from one, some people run from one church to another, looking for visions and all those things. People to see that my children, who is attacking them and all of that. All of these things are just what mothers are going through. Sometimes we lose our identity. We don't have identity anymore. We don't even care. You know? We don't even care. We don't even know who we are anymore, any longer. Because we feel, this is my life now. See the children disturbing me. See what I'm facing. Can you please go. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm trying, but they're distracting me. So like I said, it's not your job to create a perfect life for your kids. It's not your job to keep them happy all the time. No, it's your job to be their mom. It's your job to pray for them. It's your job to train them the way you want them to be trained. Nobody, we didn't come into the world with what's it called again? A manual on parenting. We didn't come to this world with a manual on how to do this parenting, how to do this marriage. We just have to start learning everything. Nobody is perfect. I'm not perfect. Your child is not perfect. Even when they mess up, for Christ's sake, have it in your heart to forgive. We're there judging the girl. What about the boys that did this? We're there judging the mom and all of that. What about the husband? Nobody talks about the husband. Nobody talked about the father. So please, let's try and not make it hard on this woman or any other person that is going through all of this. And sometimes all of these attacks come from women that you know that they are going through the same thing. Somebody is going through stuff in their marriage and everybody is happy. I said it. As if they are waiting for the marriage to just break down. Things happen. It breaks my heart, yes. Yes, everybody is happy, yes. I was telling her. And even when I post the pictures of my husband, some will say, let's be waiting, you know, let's be waiting. It's not like Instagram, all these Instagram blogs that we see and all of that. No, people are going through stuff, especially women. Women are going through a lot. Women are going through a lot in their marriage, in their relationship, in their work, in the life of their children, and they're having this massive guilt about everything. And you're there judging, and you're there telling them all the evil words. I don't even know how Nigerians, I don't know whether it's Nigerians or I don't even know how they think when they just pit whatever it is that they talk. The way she's talking, the the way they are talking about somebody else. Like they are the perfect being. Nobody is perfect. We go through stuff. People go through stuff.
Of course.
Nobody goes into marriage for it to break down. Nobody goes in have children for them not to train them. So please, enough of the judgments. Enough of those things that we do. That is why today I just wanted to say that mothers, we do so much. We do so much. We do so much. I want to tell you that before you got married, you had an identity. You had Abi, or you have an identity. Find your identity once again. Find your identity. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. They say you are too fat. If you're fat, they say you're too fat. If you're slim, they say you're too slim. If you're fine, they say you're obese or something. If you're not fine, they say this one is so ugly. You can never, ever satisfy everybody.
Nobody. Not possible.
Do you all the time. Do you. You can never, ever satisfy. Don't live for the applaud of anybody.
Yes.
Live for the applaud of just one God, whoever it is, the supreme being that you believe in. You can never live for anybody. We are all going through stuff. Some people be like, I want to be like Lush Evia. If I tell you my story now, you run away. So please, I'm not saying this to make you feel bad. I'm just saying this to tell you to Supanike. Some of us, we've not had time to even take care of ourselves. We don't take care of ourselves. We don't take care of ourselves. Do you know, myself, it was this year that I said, this thing and all of that. You won't believe it. If I name, I don't think I've had massage up to 10 times in my entire life. Massage. You know, I don't think I've had massage in my up to 10 times in my entire life. You guys are saying, oh, Lord, living the life. But there are people that are there. You don't even have time to take care. So this year I was intentional. I said, this spa thing, I'm going to be doing it. Thank God for skin therapy and spa. I was like, okay, they have everything that I need. I'm going to be doing all of that. The spa, the scrub, the this, the that. So, yes, I'm doing this. Some people, they've not gone to watch movie. They don't know how the movie room, the theater looks like. We're either out in the market, and after everything, you come back and they beat you on top of it. There was one woman, the Kick Foundation empowered, last 2 years. The same thing that happened to Osina, she happened to her. We took her children back to school because she could not afford it. And after taking her, because sometimes we work with the mothers and we empower the mothers to be able to pay school fees. And after taking, no, it's not like it's quite expensive. Whatever it is that you can do, my children, they give me massage. Whatever it is, however it is you want to do it. I'm not saying that you must do massage, but there are other ways that we can pamper ourselves, that we can take care of ourselves. Who born the rest? This is a t-shirt from Real Worry Pikin Mesh. So if you like it, you can go and get one. So after empowering this woman, she says she will bring some bread and some other things on credit, sell and give them back money by the end of the day. And what does the husband do? Nothing. And we were like, okay, we're going to support you. We're going to give you money to start this business. We don't want you to be doing sell, give. And we asked for her account details. She sent her husband's own. And I said, no, I'm not sending to your husband's own. I'm to your husband's account. I'm sending to you. She delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. Later, we noticed that it was the husband that was asking her. Even she said she went to they were calling me that she gave testimony at the church and all of that. But this woman, we noticed that she wasn't bringing her own account details. We had to go there to give her the money. And we had to make sure that she bought those stocks to start immediately. Guess what happened? When the husband heard about this, the husband beat her blue and black, chased her out of the house with the children that he's been waiting for the money to repair his car. Can you imagine? Your children, he's been waiting for the money that we will give her to repair his car. They they chased this woman and their children. They had to sleep in church or something. The next day, they begged and begged and begged. This woman came back. This man started beating her again, to the extent that they took her to the hospital and she died. Like, every time I remember this story, so every time I remember this story, I shed tears. Like, I ask myself, did I do anything wrong by trying to empower her? Mothers, we do a lot, and this woman suffered till she died, and it's not nice. Men, please stop beating your wives. Stop beating your wives, men. It's really disheartening for somebody to lose. How can you take the life that you did not create? Yeah. Who are you to beat somebody? Who are you to beat somebody to the extent that the person will die in your hands? And you will live for what? Women are not second-class citizens. You have to stop, men. Women are not second-class citizens. And women, they go through all sorts. They go through abuse. They go through a lot. And after all of these things, somebody will come and marry second wife and join. So, hey, you know, or you will raise a child, and next thing you will know that you will hear that this child is doing drugs, that this child is joining armed robbers and all of that. So, motherhood is a calling. But then again, I want you today to decide that you should take care of yourself. You should take care of yourself, because nobody will take care of you. We are doing a great job. No mother is perfect, and don't even try to be perfect. Don't try to be perfect. You can't get perfection anywhere. And if anybody is, it's okay to shout. It's okay not to argue with people. It's okay. Please take care of yourself, mothers. Your mental health is important. It is important. People are, I know how many women that are my DM. I know the things I hear. I know what they go through. Your mental health is important. Some are committing suicide. Men, for Christ's sake, take care of your women. They are going through a lot, and you do not know. You don't know what your wife is going through. You don't know what your mother is going through. Because they will all come again and they will paint their faces. And they will come and slay for you. And they will show you that which you want to see. And for those that have mothers, please take care of your mothers. I lost mine at the age of 55. Sometimes I wonder, why didn't God allow her to stay a little longer for me? I wonder, why didn't God allow her to stay a little longer for me? So that she will enjoy the fruit of her labor. Small, just small. Mothers are there crying, praying to God, fasting for you, and you're there messing up. And you don't even appreciate them. And when they talk, you talk back because you feel I've made it in life. Please, I just want to encourage every mom in the house, and I just want to say that you are doing great. And I just want to tell our women, please stop with the judgment. Stop with the judgment. It could happen to anyone. The thing that happened to that Christabel woman, it could happen to your daughter, or your sister, or your nephew, or your niece, or anything, anybody. Please, do your best to raise those kids. But then again, don't start living with guilt. Some people will live with guilt for the rest of their life. You know, some people will live with guilt for the rest of their lives. Oh, I didn't do well as a mom. I didn't do this, I didn't do that. You're doing a great job. And may you be alive to eat from the fruit of your labor. Your selfless labor of love will never be in vain. I'm urging the husbands to please love your wives. Take care of them. Pamper them. Yes, we talk too much. Yes, we do all these things because we love you. They say, this woman is talking too much. This woman is doing this. This woman is doing that. This woman is checkmating me too much. This woman is nagging me and all of that. We do all these things because of love. And women, please, easy on the nagging and all of that. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself if you can. Focus on yourself. Build yourself up. Go back to school. Learn a trade. Make sure you have money. Make sure you have money because of the abuse that will come. Make sure you are doing something with your hands. They're being abused sexually, spiritually, physically, emotionally, everything. They go through all this abuse and yet they stand, they go to work, and they're expected to be good mothers, they're expected to be good wives, they're expected to be... We have plenty roles that we're playing at the same time. And this is just me today coming to tell you that you're doing great. Sorry I broke down, sorry, this is... I didn't plan this, I don't know why I started... I'm a strong woman, by the way. But I'm a cry, something I cry. That doesn't mean that I'm not strong. So, I just want to say, this is just something that's been in my heart to share with mothers, that you need to be selfish sometimes. You need to have a me time. You need to love yourself so that you can be able to pour out that love to your husband and your children. If you don't love yourself, you can't pour from an empty cup. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Try and do what you love. Try and hang out with your girls if that is what makes you happy. Try and go to spa. Try and read. I love reading. I love watching movies. I do that. So it's either I'm reading, or I'm listening to music, or I'm watching movies, or I'm pressing my phone, or I'm researching on something to, talk about and all of that. So at no point will you see me feeling sorry for myself. That was then, this is now. So please, ladies, find your identity again. Arise and take your place again. Don't belittle yourself. You are a superwoman. You are a superwoman, and your identity is not connected to any man or anything. Your identity is connected to God first. And this is what you will be praying for, the grace of God. For God to give you the grace. That is my humble prayer every day. That God will give me the grace to be a good wife to my husband, a good mother to my children, a good boss to those that I lead, a good sister. Those are my prayers every day. And thank God He has given me that grace. And even if anything should happen tomorrow, you can stand and say, oh, I tried. Like, I can't kill myself, So please, mothers, Zukwanike, I've come to tell you to Zoike. Don't go and be thinking about this man that wants to do this, or maybe your husband is chasing girls and all of that, and you get high BP and you die. If you die, they go marry another wife. They will marry another in less than 1 month. In less than 1 month, they started dating. In less than 3 months, another person will come. Take care of your life. Take care of yourself. Do that which makes you happy. Do that which makes you happy. Do that which... Don't go and be depressed over what I don't know. Yes, it's not easy. It's not easy for anyone. It's not easy. It's just mindset. It's just your mindset. You need to change it. You need to change it, and you need to start working and learning things and empowering yourself. Nobody owes you anything. I don't say my sister is because my sister did not help me, or my uncle, or my auntie, or because Nurse Debbie did not answer you. That is why you killed yourself, or that is why you don't want to, work on yourself. Biko mothers, if you have done all that you know how to do best, Zoike, like stop, like chill, tamaku, just Zoike and take care of yourself. Take care of yourself and be happy. Happiness. Just forgive. Another thing I will talk about is forgiveness. Forgive and move on. And don't give anybody the power to make you less of a woman. No matter what you've been through, the abuse, everything, the depression, everything. Don't give anybody the power. And I don't know why I'm saying this. I don't know why it's been